The Serengeti, a giant living machine. From sky to water, grasslands to whispering winds, everything moves in its own rhythm. There is no mercy here, no fairness, only instinct, sharpened over millions of years. Each creature carries its own strategy for survival. Some hunt in packs, others lurk in shadows. Some depend on memory, others on the first deadly bite. None are alike, yet all share a single goal: surviving to see tomorrow. Here, beneath the blazing sun, instincts and alliances lead to battles, actions, and untold stories. This is the circle of life, and it begins with a single moment of silence. Early morning in Serengeti. The river lies calm, mirror-like. Mist gently rolls over its surface. Birds glide quietly overhead. Silence hangs heavy, tense and unsettling. On the riverbank, a herd of impala emerges cautiously. They step carefully, ears twitching. Eyes scanning. They've seen their companions disappear with just a sip of water. But today the breeze feels safe, cool. A young male inches forward, dipping his head. His tongue touches the water's edge. Beneath him, submerged since dawn, lies half a ton of pure muscle, hidden under mud and algae, unseen and unsuspected. The crocodile remains perfectly still, revealing no sign of life. It doesn't need vision. Beneath thick scales, tiny pressure sensors line its jaws, detecting even the slightest ripple above. The impala's gentle touch sends a silent yet clear signal. Prey is perfectly positioned. Suddenly, an explosion of water. Massive jaws snap shut with bone-crushing force. The impala makes no sound, its head fully trapped. The crocodile drags it underwater swiftly. No thrashing, no twisting, no death roll needed this time. A single strike ends the hunt instantly. The surface closes quietly, leaving only faint traces of blood, soon dissolved. The impalas scatter in silent panic. Below, the predator disappears slowly, unseen once more. Nearby, on a warm rocky shore, another crocodile rests motionless. Mouth wide open, sunlight helps regulate its temperature. Flies buzz lazily around bits of flesh caught between its teeth. The crocodile barely moves. Beneath the blazing heat, it seems dead. Yet inside, Everything continues quietly and methodically. It is digesting. Crocodiles do not hunt daily like other predators. One successful catch can sustain them for weeks, even months if temperatures drop. An impala, weighing around 90 to 110 pounds, is completely consumed. Bones, hooves, skin, and all. No food is hidden away. Nothing remains visible. Everything happens quickly, cleanly, efficiently, leaving no evidence behind. Across the plains, wind moves gently through dry grass. The earth, cracked by the relentless sun, waits patiently. Far off, sunlight dances across a herd of zebras moving slowly. They are thirsty. Ahead lies a shallow, muddy pool, marked by countless tracks and the fresh scent of dung. Danger is near, but thirst overpowers fear. They have no idea that hidden among burnt grasses nearby, a lioness waits silently. She lies flat. Belly pressed to the ground, eyes half closed, motionless. Only one ear moves slightly. 2 hours pass without a single shift of position. On her left, 2 other lionesses quietly shadow the herd. Each knows her role perfectly. No signals, no sounds, just pure instinct. One leads the attack. Two flank from the sides. A final lioness moves behind. Steps are precise. Winds carefully accounted for. Distance perfectly maintained. Soon, a young zebra falls behind, drifting from its herd, exactly as expected. In a flash, the lead lioness launches forward. No roaring, no growling, just swift, silent pursuit. Panic erupts among the zebras, sending them precisely toward the ambush. A second lioness appears from the left. Another blocks the escape from the right. A swift bite knocks it off balance. It stumbles. Immediately, the lead hunter pounces, gripping the zebra's throat. Powerful legs pin it firmly to the ground. Jaws tighten their hold. No struggle, no noise. The attack is over within moments. The pride gathers calmly around the kill. No fighting, no pushing. Each lioness knows her place, her share. Each played a crucial part. Feasting begins quietly, broken only by sounds of bones crunching softly, heavy breathing, quiet chewing. The pride leader allows cubs to eat first, carefully watched by the others. A lioness gently cleans another's small wound, a gesture of unity and care. Nobody is left behind. Lionesses are the heart of their pride. They don't simply hunt, they raise cubs, teach survival skills, and keep their families strong. Each hunt is a lesson. Each failure tests their bonds. Each success feeds everyone. No one hunts alone. No one survives apart from the group. Midday on the Serengeti. The sky is clear. The earth, dry and cracked. Across golden grasslands, 4 male lions silently appear. No roaring, no rush, just calm, powerful steps. Their tangled manes and broad shoulders send a silent message. Dominance. Ahead. Beneath low bushes, lionesses rest quietly. Cubs play unaware by their mother's sides. As the males approach, the lionesses rise. They don't flee or fight. Instead, they form a protective barrier around their young. From dense bushes, an older male lion suddenly emerges. Gray mane, scarred shoulders, fierce red eyes. He charges with a low growl. Colliding with the younger rival. Dust rises as they clash. Teeth and claws flash silently. The pride watches unmoving as the struggle unfolds. Finally, the older lion falls back, defeated. He retreats silently into the brush. No pursuit, no victorious roar. The winner steps forward quietly. He passes through the pride, confident and calm. A lioness growls softly, but doesn't interfere. In the weeks that follow, the new males claim the territory. They don't hunt or care for young. Their role is to patrol and defend the pride's borders. Trees marked with fresh claw marks, grass soaked with their scent. Every unfamiliar sound or scent is a challenge. If rival males appear, battles repeat. Losers vanish. No pride, no territory, no future. A male lion's reign rarely lasts long. Just a few short years, but longevity isn't their goal. Only legacy matters. Late afternoon, golden sunlight covers the plains. A clan of hyenas silently gathers around a dusty mound. No shade, but each knows exactly where to sit. At the center is the alpha female. Large, strong, alert. She doesn't need to roar. Her glance alone ensures discipline. A male carefully approaches, dropping meat at her feet. He steps back quietly, waiting patiently for permission. Two pups crawl from their den. They struggle to bite into the meat. Their mother watches silently. She doesn't help, yet her quiet presence reassures them. Hyenas never spoil their young, nor abandon them. Their survival relies on silent discipline. As the sun climbs, the clan moves out silently. Single file, organized, no jostling. The alpha female leads, others follow in order. No vocal commands. Yet everyone knows their place. They reach an antelope carcass left behind. No competition, no hurry. The alpha feeds first. Others wait patiently. A male tries to eat too soon. A quick hiss from a higher-ranking female sends him back. No violence needed. just clear authority. Hierarchy is everything here. Suddenly, a lion approaches the carcass. The hyenas quietly back away, not running, just waiting. After the lion leaves, they return cautiously to scavenge leftovers. They don't require full bellies every meal. Just enough to keep surviving. Their secret: patience, timing, and silence. Nearby, an isolated male lies silently in the grass, excluded from mating, feeding, and shelter. Yet he stays, watching quietly. He must wait patiently for permission to approach even lower-ranked females. Nothing is given freely. He earns status not through strength, but patience and silent submission. Rights here must be quietly earned. As sunset approaches, the clan returns to their den. A pup limps slightly, injured, no comfort given, no licking, no cuddling, yet its mother stands silently beside, protective. Hyenas show no visible affection, yet no one is abandoned. Their silent discipline bonds them strongly. The evening sun sets slowly, bathing everything in soft gold. The alpha female rests her head on a stone. Eyes alert, ears raised. Pups quietly cluster around. No pushing, no calling. Each knows their role. Each accepts it quietly. Unity here requires no noise or obvious affection, only silent discipline and understanding. The ground is hard and dry beneath heavy feet. A herd of elephants quietly crosses the sunburnt plains. At the front walks an elderly female, her body marked by decades of experience. She leads without hesitation, her authority unquestioned. Behind her, the herd follows single file. Each elephant maintains a steady, comfortable distance. No calls, no signals. Their footsteps match the slow pace set by their wise leader. A recently weaned calf trails closely beside its mother. Occasionally it pauses, looking back uncertainly. The mother slows, patiently waiting. Together they move forward again. The old matriarch turns sharply as they near a dried, low patch of land. Her ears fan gently. Her trunk brushes the dusty earth. Searching carefully. Under thick layers of dust lies an old water hole, dried out since last season. She taps the ground firmly, then digs deeper with her powerful trunk. Dust flies, revealing a faint trickle of water. Other elephants quickly join in, enlarging the small opening. Water slowly rises. It's barely a puddle, but it's enough. They drink. Spraying water over their backs, cooling sunburned skin. Every elephant takes its turn. The leader steps back, allowing the youngest to drink comfortably. She stands watchful, ears wide. Their survival doesn't depend on strength alone. It depends on memory, knowing exactly where water lies hidden beneath the dust. By evening, the herd moves on. Suddenly, a young calf sinks into deep mud, panicked cries filling the air. Its mother rushes back, pushing gently with her head. Another adult quickly approaches, carefully clearing mud with its foot. No roaring, no panic, just quiet, decisive teamwork. The calf emerges, muddy but unharmed. The herd swiftly closes around it protectively, forming a tight circle. Once again, the matriarch leads, heading west, shadows stretching long in the golden sunset. A herd doesn't need its strongest elephant at the front. It needs the one who best remembers the way forward. Dawn breaks over the open savanna. A pack of African wild dogs begins to stir. Soft whistles and quiet yips fill the air. They nudge and greet each other gently. No barking, no commands. Yet the entire pack moves as one. They leave the shade together, effortlessly changing direction in perfect harmony. When they catch the scent of antelope, the pack smoothly shifts formation. No one breaks away. Every step calculated, silent, coordinated. A young antelope drifts slightly from its herd. Instantly, 3 dogs split off, flanking from both sides, another trailing behind. The antelope panics, veering off course. Two more dogs surge forward from the center. Quick bites to the neck and hind legs swiftly bring the prey down. The entire pack moves in to feed, yet no conflict arises. Each dog takes its share, then steps back, allowing others their turn. After feeding, they return home. A female who stayed behind guarding the pups awaits them. One dog gently regurgitates meat for her. No dog tries to take it back. No one pushes or fights. The pups nurse, cleaned and cared for by every adult. No member of the pack is ever forgotten or left hungry. As the pack moves on, one dog limps, injured. Immediately another approaches, gently licking the wound. The pack slows. Adjusting their pace to keep their injured companion safe. Supported between 2 stronger dogs, the injured member moves slowly forward. Nobody runs ahead. The pack stays united, patiently moving together until finding a safe resting spot. At midday, they rest under scattered shade. Pups curl closely against adults. Others keep watch, ears alert, eyes never straying from the horizon. Each dog knows its role without ever being told. When an elderly dog falls behind, unable to keep up, the pack pauses briefly. Quietly, they gather around, gently sniffing and nuzzling the old companion. Then they slowly move on. No barks, no calls. Yet this quiet moment speaks clearly of farewell. The survival of wild dogs doesn't rely on individual strength or dominance. It depends entirely on teamwork and unwavering loyalty. In a land where strength often rules, wild dogs thrive differently. They don't seek territory or dominance. All they need is each other. A solitary branch extends over a wide, open lake. At its highest tip, an African fish eagle sits perfectly still. Its piercing eyes scan the water below, missing nothing. The eagle isn't driven by hunger alone, it's waiting for the perfect moment. A faint shadow passes beneath the surface. Instantly, the eagle dives, talons stretched forward, wings folded sharply into an arrow shape. No cries, no warnings. Just a silent splash and the gentle sound of breaking water. Talons lock deeply into the fish. With powerful strokes, it lifts its prey clear from the lake. Water droplets sparkle briefly in the sunlight. The eagle calmly carries its prize back to a rocky perch. The fish struggles weakly, but it's already too late. In the sky, mistakes are costly. Every dive must be precise. Missing means wasted energy, and perhaps no second chance. The fish eagle lives alone. It hunts alone, eats alone, and defends its wide territory without help. When winds blow fiercely, it soars effortlessly, scanning tirelessly for prey. Sometimes hours pass without a single move. There's no second prize in the skies. A successful dive brings a day's reward. A miss means hunger until evening. For the fish eagle, getting it right once is all that matters. Hidden in low grass, a creature vigorously digs into dry earth. A honey badger, small, stocky, broad-headed, and fearless. Its powerful claws dig relentlessly, like tiny excavators. A beehive emerges from beneath thick roots. Angry bees swarm, stinging repeatedly, aiming for eyes, ears, and neck. But the badger doesn't retreat. Head down, shoulders hunched, it plunges straight into the hive. Honey and wax explode outward, and bees swarm furiously. Yet the badger calmly continues licking, undeterred by hundreds of stings. No screams, no panic, no retreat. The honey badger has thick, loose skin that makes it hard to bite. It shrugs off venom and pain alike. Few animals match its sheer stubbornness. A cobra slithers past. Without hesitation, the badger moves toward it. No stalking, no caution. Just one swift bite. The cobra coils instantly, tightening around its attacker. The badger struggles briefly, but bites again, this time at the head. The snake goes limp. Dragging the cobra into cover, the badger calmly begins its meal. Sometimes the badger gets bitten back. It collapses, motionless, only to awaken hours later, unbothered, and resumes digging as if nothing happened. The honey badger isn't good at hiding or clever strategy. Its only tactic is fearless aggression. When confronted by larger predators, it snarls, puffs up its fur, and moves directly toward the threat. Hyenas might reconsider. Lions might pause. For a badger, backing down simply isn't an option. If biting is required, it will bite. Injury won't stop it. Just its presence is enough to persuade others to look elsewhere. No one wants a fight with an animal that fears nothing. Not big, not fast, not numerous. But even one honey badger can turn any place into a danger zone. Along a dusty path, a small, round creature slowly moves forward. An adult porcupine, heavy-bodied, slow-moving, but covered entirely with sharp quills. Wind gently rustles its protective spikes. Suddenly, vibrations from approaching steps alert it. Immediately the porcupine freezes, raising its quills in silent warning. An African wild dog emerges from a bend, ears perked, tail wagging curiously, but it stays cautious. The porcupine doesn't flee. It stands firm, quills raised, tail rattling softly. A clear, unmistakable message. The wild dog hesitates, observes for a few moments, then quietly withdraws. No chase. Evening slowly pulls back from the horizon. The last rays of sunlight sweep across the grasslands, touching old tree trunks and vanishing gently into the dust. The Serengeti holds its breath, caught between day and night. No more roaring, no chasing, just wind, softly rustling the grass beneath a fading sky. By a shallow watering hole, a herd of zebras stands quietly. They're not drinking, just standing together, heads lowered, eyes half closed. No separation, no wandering. Bodies pressed side by side, as if survival now depends on closeness rather than speed. In low grass nearby, a lioness lies flat. Her belly rises and falls slowly, legs tucked, tail twitching slightly. Not dreaming, just ready. Yet she stays down, her shadow blending silently into the ground. On a rocky ridge above, two cheetahs sit side by side. Valley wind gently lifts the fur around their necks. One blinks, tilting its head curiously. But no target below. Still, they don't move, patiently sharing the view. Below, an elephant calf sinks softly into warm earth, its trunk stretched out, gently touching its mother's foot. She stands motionless, eyes half closed, shoulders lightly dusted. No vigilance, no anxiety, just peaceful silence. Further west, a pack of wild dogs lies together. One pup curls into the fur of an adult. Another sprawls lazily across a friend's leg. No barking, no signals, just quiet breathing, perfectly aligned. At the water's edge, reflections of purple and orange ripple gently. An African fish eagle glides low, wings nearly touching the mirrored surface. No diving, no hurry, just silent flight. Its shadow trailing gracefully behind. In thick grass nearby, a buffalo lies on its side, its head resting on the horns of another. Breathing deeply, eyes barely open, ears slowly flicking. Old scars visible but forgotten for now. Close by, a female hyena gently grooms her pup. Tiny bones scatter quietly around their den. No fighting, no tension, just soft breathing beneath bushes. Another adult peacefully resting its head on a companion's flank. In still water, a crocodile floats motionless, eyes half closed. No hunting, no movement, yet always alert. Even the smallest ripple could awaken instincts at rest since morning. Nearby, a honey badger strolls past an abandoned hive. No digging, no sniffing. It moves calmly, head raised proudly. Under thick skin lies relentless energy, but today, no battles needed. Far away, tall grass rustles softly. An antelope emerges cautiously, stepping quietly across the clearing. Ears alert, steps careful, but unhurried. An old bruise marks its side, untouched and ignored. At this moment, the whole ecosystem seems suspended, not fully resting, yet not active. Every species, every animal holds its breath. Waiting quietly. This isn't true peace, just a pause, a gentle moment in the endless cycle. No chasing, no stalking. No roars or cries, only the wind and fading sunlight. And in this brief silence, everything feels complete. No division between hunter and hunted. No struggle for dominance or fear of death. Everything dissolves into the last golden rays. Each footprint softly marks the dust. Each breath gently stirs the grass. Each lick, tail wag, or lowered head holds a memory of the life just lived. No words are needed. Nature itself closes the circle quietly. Tomorrow, as the sun rises, life will begin again. Here, in the same place, with the same instincts. No more, no less. Thank you for joining Wild Expeditions on our journey through nature's remarkable stories, where each footprint tells an untold tale. If you believe nature's voices deserve to be heard, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss our next adventure, or now, say, and where more amazing creatures await their chance to speak. If there's an animal you'd love us to feature, leave a comment below. We're listening closely to nature, one heartbeat at a time.